I'll be getting some pretty interesting merchandise in here real soon. Happy dreams in little packets. But I'll only be selling to customers who like me. So think it over.
Oh, yeah, that excess baggage. Where is she?
Blubbering mess in the basement.
Put her out of her misery. This one I'll think about for a while.
It's a pity, really. She's experienced. Seems a waste to get rid of her when she could be good money for us.
Her type for a dime a dozen.
Maybe. But she's smart enough to play it straight.
And talk if she's offered enough.
She doesn't know anything. Besides, it'd be good to have her on the streets. There's every chance that the police will spot her. And you want the word to get out that we're in Sydney? She's obvious bait. They spot her, then they know I'm here. That is what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I want. We can make sure they know you're here without the girl. You sure you're not just trying to save her life?
She's nothing to me, like you said. Her type are a dime a dozen.
Precisely.
You know, Cass, I've been thinking, you're probably right. Well, Mr. Manning must get very lonely. I mean, he doesn't seem to have much of a private life. Well, not that he talks about anyway.
Perhaps the details don't bear repeating.
Oh, don't be awful, Doreen.
Well, you know, Pixie was pretty shaken up over that business with young Bobby.
Yeah, and you can't blame him. I mean, he might be scared someone else might have a go. Mind you, I could be tempted. I think he has very sexy eyes.
You're wasting your time on that thing, Mr. Manning. Everything in this place is at least 100 years old. Present company excluded.
There's never any bloody thing worth watching anyway.
Oh, there was a very good film on the other night. It was the one about the little boy who lost his parents and he had to find homes for his brothers and sisters. I cried my eyes out. Well, did you watch it, Mr. Manning?
No, I must have missed that one, Pixie.
You good with your hands, Mr. Manning?
I can slap someone down if I have to.
Do you watch a lot of telly, Mr. Manning?
Don't get much time, Pixie. Seem to spend all my time working.
Oh, well, you must have other interests outside your job. It can get very lonely, you know.
Well, being lonely is just a part of being alive, I suppose. There's the culprit.
Phyllis hasn't wasted any time sucking up to Margot. Two of a kind.
Laura, could I have a word with you?
Yeah, sure. Alan's contacted me. Kay's left home.
No. Where is she?
Well, we don't know, but she's probably with one of her friends.
Oh, God. If it rains, but it pours.
Look, you know I'll do what I can for your kids.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Mrs. M. Thanks. I mean, I can't do anything in here. Let Kay down, but I won't let the women down.
I'll be in touch with Alan, okay?
Thanks, Lord. I've got contacts.
Yeah, well, I want to be good. It's not easy getting drugs in here these days.
It'll happen.
Terrific.
It's not going to be cheap, and it'll be cash on the knocker when I deal.
Well, that cuts me out.
It's not going to be easy for me to make the contacts. Oh, Ma Morris is watching me like a hawk, and bloody Desmond's a pain in the arse already. I could probably use someone to take the orders.
Yeah, well, what's in it for me?
Free snort, if and when you bring the orders in.
Well, you're on. Did you have a good thing going at Barnhurst, did you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah? Well, I reckon you'll do all right here. It's a long time since we've had anything stronger than grass. You'll have to watch Ferguson, though. She's really down on drugs. And I can't afford to get in the wrong side of her right now.
Always get someone else.
Look, I said I'd be in it, didn't I? When's the supply coming in?
Could be today. Just one word.
Oh, come on, we're partners, aren't we?
Correction. I'm running this outfit. You take your orders from the women and me. Got it?
I don't understand. Eddie Stevens was killed in a car accident.
The police made it look that way to protect him.
You've no idea where Mitchell and Stevens might be.
Possibly interstate.
If they're still alive.
Yeah. You wanted to see Myra Desmond. Shall I bring her in?
Yes, please.
Myra?
Now, what is this go slow all about?
To draw attention to the conditions in here. to get things the women really need.
You don't think you ought to be concentrating on your own problems before you start all this?
I know I've got to face whatever's coming to me, but while I'm in here, I can't sit back and see what's happening. Or not happening, to be more precise.
Such as?
Rehabilitation. Look, I'll get it all written down and presented properly, but Mrs. Reynolds, when the women come in here, no one finds out what they can do. They're shoved into the kitchen, the laundry, wherever.
I agree, Myra, but it's been tried and the results weren't very encouraging.
But it's all been so hit and miss. The department talks about preparing prisoners for when they get out. But where's the apprenticeships? Where's the training?
The department isn't exactly easy to approach at the moment.
When have they ever been?
Oh, be fair. Our track record's been pretty poor during the last few months. We've shown trust and it's been abused. However, if you'd like to make out the report and give it to me, I'll see what I can do. I'd like to see a lot of improvements myself.
Yeah, I know you would. Thanks. But I have to be honest, Mrs. Reynolds, we can't wait indefinitely.
Meaning?
If the department doesn't do something soon, we will. And they're going to have real industrial problems on their hands.
Why don't you flip a bloody coin? Or does it take two of you creeps to bump off one Sheila?
Shut up.
What's it matter? You're going to do that to me permanently, aren't you?
Got to admit she's got guts. Bet she's a good lay, too. It's skinny. Still, there's only one way to find out. Might be a leso, of course. You know what happens in them female prisons. Yeah. Maybe we ought to show her what it's really like, eh? Give her a last big thrill.
Boys, get her out of here.
Get lost.
Don't give me orders, lady. And don't get any funny ideas about making a break for it. We'll be right outside. You'll keep, Blondie. Let's go.
I don't get it. They were just going to wipe me out.
Maybe they changed their mind.
How come?
I persuaded Mr. Renner you might be useful.
Yeah, well, I'm not sticking around for him to bloody change his mind again.
Listen, I did a lot of fast talking to get them to keep you around here. Use your brain. You try something like that and we've both had it.
Why'd you stick your neck out for me?
You got unlucky. I don't like to set up any more than you do, but those guys out there mean business. So we go along with it until we can work out something else.
So what happens now?
Renner's going to set me up with 3 girls that are going to work out of here. And another half dozen that are going to do the streets. You'll be one of them.
No way!
Oh, don't play coy with me. You've done it before.
Yeah, when I had to.
And now it's time again. Now, if you want to keep breathing, you play it straight and you grab anybody who can pay cash. I don't have much of a choice either. So you play it the way it is, or I open that door right now and I'll let those guys back in to pick up where they left off.
It's like you said. There's not much choice. I guess I owe you one.
Remember, one mistake and they wipe us both out.
Miss.
Count your blessings. We're alive.
What are you doing, Cass?
Folding sheets, Doc.
But look at how you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it the same way I always do it, Doc.
But we're on a go slow, Cass.
Oh, yeah, we got it. Oh, it feels funny, Dor. You know, Ma, I hope we don't have to keep this up too long. I reckon it's harder to work slow than it is to work normal.
Well, from what Renault said, we might have to take it a step further.
A strike?
Yeah, general one. Might make him sit up and listen.
Does that mean all the working areas would go out?
That's right, Pixie.
Well, I reckon it'd be easier to stop altogether than go slow.
Well, it's all in the way you do it, Cass. Now, you've seen it in the movies. Watch.
Oh, that's lovely. It's just like an underwater ballet.
Yeah, it is. It's a bloody nut house around here.
In for a penny.
Well, if you can't beat